I have not made a video on this YouTube channel forever. It's been a very, very long time. And honestly, there's just been a lot going on in my life, in my personal life. And that's basically why I haven't been uploading, man. I've just been really sitting here kind of thinking about what kind of content I want to make. And I've been just overthinking it big time instead of just uploading videos and then building on the videos and going from there, seeing what I like to post, what I don't like to post. I've just been overthinking it a lot, overthinking of, okay, like, am I gonna, do I want to do this type of content? Do I want to do this type of content? I've just been overthinking it, and that's kind of why I haven't been uploading it all. Not to mention, I'm also doing full-time school as well. So not only am I doing full-time work, full-time school, moving in, and of course the title of this video, or kind of what I'm going to really talk about in this video, I'm getting married. Yeah, I'm getting married, man. Just like a few months ago, not even a few months ago, I'll say almost a year ago at this point, I made a video talking about how I never had a girlfriend ever, and talking about how it's been. But it's crazy that around a year later, probably a little bit more than a year later, I'm getting married. I'm getting married. If you guys want proof, I'm gonna put a picture of here of me proposing to my girlfriend of not even a year. So listen, there's a lot of stuff, and I know that people in the comments are gonna say what they're gonna say, but I'm gonna go over why I'm stepping into this relationship with my girl, obviously, and why I'm getting married to her. So it all started about, I would say, almost like little more than a year ago from this point. I met her at my friend's backyard. She was invited over. We were swimming, and when I started talking to her, I didn't really think of much of it. And little did I know I was gonna be talking to my future wife, which is just crazy to think about. And so we just started chatting from there. We went on a few dates, and we were like, we like each other, so we're gonna get into a relationship. And what that girl has done for my life, what my fiance has done for my life, has truly been life-changing, and it's been honestly great to see, and it's just been amazing, man. So she basically kind of opened my door to Jesus, and Jesus, man, I could make like a 5-hour video talking about how great Jesus is and why you should follow Jesus. I'm really contemplating on making a TikTok talking about Jesus and stuff, because man, Jesus is king, man. Like, Jesus is king, the Lord of Lords. I love Jesus, man, and so I really want to influence others to follow Jesus as well. She's definitely opened that door for me, and so I started getting into the faith a little bit, and obviously develop more in my relationship. Me and my fiance were on the same plans about everything. We've talked about literally every situation for the most part. We talk about everything, how we react to what we will do, and it just seems like we're just on the same page. And so months go by, and we live out a godly relationship. We read our Bible. She's really helped me in my faith, and so we're both together, as a team, strong in the faith, and we just been following the principles of the Bible in our relationship, and it's honestly been nothing but amazing to do so. Like, if you are with somebody right now, I'm telling you, get into the Word of God, get into the Bible, get into the Word of our Creator, and live out the relationship that He wants for you guys. And I'm telling you, it's gonna make everything so much better. Our relationship just feels so deep, so deep, and it's amazing thing, man. Like, it's just it's incredible. So with us being with each other for a few months, it kind of made me realize that after a few months, like, what is there to wait for? This girl checks every single box I ever wanted, and she's really changed just everything about the way I look at life. And so it's like, what more is there to do, right? Like, she checks every box. She helps me in all the types of ways. I try to be the best man for her. It seems like we're the perfect match for each other. We're around the same age, kind of have I'm not gonna say like similar backgrounds, but we definitely have a lot in common. And we just want the best for each other. And we communicate a lot, and we talk a lot about things. And it just seems like, what's the point of waiting for a few years down the line? Or, oh, what if you got just move in with one another first just to see what happens and stuff. You guys know how modern society is. I decided to, I'm not doing that. I'm going to just put a ring on her finger, and we're going to get married. Like, there's no point for me looking for out for anyone else anymore. She doesn't land on, like, no point for her to look. Like, we are perfect for each other, and that's something I always wanted in my life. In my life, I always wanted to find a partner to be with and to grow with and to experience life with, and I finally get that with my fiance. And so taking that step, taking that kind of next step in our relationship. It's just been nothing but blessings, man. Like nothing but blessings. Actually, by the end of the week, we're gonna be moving out, which is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna move out with my fiance, and it's just been a lot of crazy stuff in my life, and I kind of want to get back to making videos, get back to this channel, and just really keep on growing and just talk about my my steps and kind of talking about what's going on in my life. But for the most part, man, I just really wanted to come on here and say that I miss making videos. I miss making videos, man, and I just want to come back to it. I want to do it in the right way, though. You know what I mean? I want to be consistent. I want to come on here and just make entertaining videos for you guys, and just that whole spiel. And with me getting married, man, I'm really excited. The wedding's going to be taking place around next year, and so I'm definitely going to be updating you guys on that and stuff like that, talking about how that goes. You're going to see a different background pretty soon, as again I'm moving out. So a lot of big steps coming in my life, a lot of crazy things going on. And with me moving out, I definitely do think that's going to open the doors for a lot of opportunities for me to make more videos. Obviously, I'm not going to be as consistent as I used to. I used to upload videos every single day on the channel. I used to do like gaming commentary videos, but I feel like Facecam is just easier for me at the time. And especially with my sports TikTok, I've been really consistent on there. If you want to follow my sports TikTok, I'm going to put it on the screen right here. I've been more consistent on that, and with me like showing my face on that, it's like, why not do it for YouTube as well? And so what I want this channel mostly to be dedicated to is just talking about different situations around the world that I see on the internet, or if I want to make longer form videos like from TikToks and stuff, that's what this channel is going to be. And overall, as I said, I'm just really happy with my relationship right now. Like, life is amazing, man. Like, life is truly a blessing. I have everything that right now I kind of want. I mean, I've have the perfect woman. I work full time. I working for school. I'm about to finish community college, move on to university. I have TikTok. I still make videos, you know what I mean? And I enjoy making videos, so I just been doing things I enjoy, still playing video games here and there. Black Ops 7's coming out. I'm probably not going to be getting that game. Contemplating about getting Borderlands 4. Going to be playing more video games, making more videos for you guys, potentially streaming, you know what I mean? And so it's just been awesome, man. Like everything, I feel like every other aspect other than obviously YouTube has been really great. But I just feel like I spent too much time at the drawing board when it comes to YouTube, and now it's time for me to actually do something about it instead of just sitting here and thinking, okay, what's the best way to do it? And in all reality, there's no best way to do it. There's no time and I'm gonna feel like it. I just got to do it. And so that's how I kind of feel about it right now, and that's how I'm kind of making this video. It's 10 o'clock at night. I have to go to bed. I got to work in the morning, but I still want to come out here, make this video for you guys, and kind of give you guys kind of updates of what's going on. So yeah, man, it's just a crazy ride, and I'm just super happy in my life right now. And I just want to thank you guys for all the support and everything. Definitely going to be uploading a lot more, talking about other situations I see on Twitter or whatever. And if there's any other situation you want me to cover, anything that you want me to react to, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, man, just really excited for everything that's to come. Really excited for just this new era in my life and this new chapter of marriage and moving out and basically becoming an adult. Like, when I first started this YouTube channel back in 2022, I was still young, I was still naive, I was basically still a kid. But now at 23 years old, I'm moving out, things are getting really serious. Like, I'm gonna be a husband, we're moving out, my relationship with God is better than ever. And it's just been making step by steps. I'm trying to build the basic firm foundation of my life and just exploding it from there. And so that's kind of the goal right now. That's kind of what we're going for. Me and my fiance are just trying to build a firm foundation of our life, obviously build on Jesus, and just trying to build from there, build on our dreams and hobbies and stuff, because this is like one of my dreams. So building on our dreams or hobbies and just supporting each other along the way while starting a family. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like, subscribe for a brand new. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy Daniel. I'm back, baby. Let's go.